Now let's talk about fundamental quantities and units. What are fundamental quantities? Fundamental quantities are the basic quantities that are independent of others and cannot be defined in terms of other quantities or derived from them. Most quantities depend on fundamental quantities. You see, when we say something is fundamental, it means that it is basic. So fundamental quantities are those basic quantities that other quantities depend upon. That is, they are the basic standard quantities in physics. What are fundamental units? Fundamental units are the basic units of fundamental quantities, and other units depend on them. Now, there are two types, or there are different types of units, different systems of units rather. One of them is the System International Units. We also have the MKS units. We also have the British Pound and then gram and so on units. The SI or System International Standard of Units is the most widely used system of units in physics today. Another type of unit is the MKS. MKS stands for meter, kilogram, second system of units. M is the unit of meter is the unit of length. Kilogram is the unit of mass, second is the unit of time. But the one that is widely used today, the one that is popularly used all over the world, is the System International Units, that is, the International System of Units. Now, let's talk about fundamental quantities and their units. As you can see, I have drawn a 3-column table. On the first column, I have quantity. On the middle column, I have units. And on the third column, I have the symbol of the units. The first 3 quantities you are seeing here are the most important fundamental quantities in physics. That is, length, time, and mass. They are the 3 most important fundamental quantities, the 3 most used fundamental quantities in physics. So, what is the unit of length? The SI unit of length is meter. When I say SI, I'm talking about System International. So the SI unit of length is meter. There are other units of length like inches, yards, feet, cubits, and so on and so forth. But the one that is used all over the world, that is the System International unit of length, is meter. Now we could have submultiples and multiples of meter. You could have it in kilometer, you could have it in centimeter, millimeter, and so on. When we discuss multiples and submultiples, I will tell you more about that. Now, what is the symbol for length? The symbol for length is meter, which is M. The symbol for unit is meter, and the symbol is written as M. Now, the second one is time. What is the unit of time? Time is measured in seconds, and the symbol is S. Then we have mass. What is the unit of mass? Kilogram. The symbol is kg. Kg stands for kilogram. Then electric current. Unit of electric current is ampere, and the symbol for ampere is A. For temperature, the unit of the SI unit, let me put it that way, the SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. But you also have other units of temperature. You have degrees Fahrenheit, you have degrees centigrade. These are other units of temperature, but the SI unit is Kelvin. And in this situation, temperature here is referred to as the absolute temperature. The absolute temperature. So if I ask you, what is the unit of absolute temperature? The unit of absolute temperature is Kelvin. And the symbol for Kelvin is K. Then we have amount of substance. The symbol for the unit of amount of substance is mole, and the symbol is simply MOL, representing mole. Then we also have luminous intensity. The unit of luminous intensity is candela. Candela is more or less like candlelight, candela. Then the symbol is CD. So these are the 7 fundamental quantities and units that we have in physics.